We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and one strike.
Michael Brantley. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a line drive. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer goes down for the first out of the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Turner.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Starlin Castro looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! Juan Soto to the plate now. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Victor Robles digging in now, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied into very shallow right. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready now, Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yuli Gurriel is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and now to the plate, Eric Thames.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Baseman, Eric.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Greinke, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The third baseman, number 8.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ball 3. And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Greinke comes set. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Maldonado stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My. Word. One away.
Zach Greinke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Zach Greinke comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Zach Greinke is out number 2 here in the third inning. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. George Springer the next to hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Not shortstop. Trey.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit hard to the right. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 16.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Their count now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone.
The batter.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Thames behind 1-2. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. In now, Carter Kieboom. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Greinke gets the sign. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Alvarez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In now, Max Scherzer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now pitch on the way. Adam Eaton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled away. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is in the air out to right field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Here's Starlin Castro already. A home run and a double for him in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The left fielder, number 22.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. At the plate now, Victor Robles. And that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. A throw to the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The tag, and he's out at the plate. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. A ball and no strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game. Now he's safe at second as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Carter Kieboom. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Houston, number 30, Kyle.
This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now batter.
At the plate, George Springer. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-0 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now batter. Second pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. On to second, but the throw is wide. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Swing and a liner. Foul. None out, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. So here's Starlin Castro. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. From the stretch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in now, Victor Robles as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Eric Thames. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. When you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The loss goes to Zach Greinke.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
7 o'clock.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley's after it. He's there and records the first out. Adam Eaton digging in next. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 4. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Eaton playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-1 the count now. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting third.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Lifted down the line in left.
Brantley.
And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Springer has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Keyboom puts the glove to it, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's more.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. The pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. 0-1 the count.
Alvarez.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki corrals it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Now in the box, Alex Bregman, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Pitch popped straight up. McCullers is there. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Hit in the air to right field. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat is Trey Turner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First delivery to him on the way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Ground ball left side. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he's safe. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game from the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
3-0 to him now. The pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
There's ball 4. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Brantley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Eric Thames. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting. The catcher.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting, designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in to try it again, Carter Kieboom. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1-1. Outside 2-1. This is in the air out to right. Tucker waits on it. And that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And into left field for a one-out hit. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Maldonado is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the nine-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Two and 0 to Brantley.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Down the third baseline. He's got it. Zips it to Castro for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded now with two away. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1.